Yep, that'll be on Shea Smith, actually. He's shooting 2. Smith gets up a little gingerly. Hopefully he's doing well. It's a push. 2 shots for number 30. So far, Jason, your favorite kicks that we've seen on the court?
Favorite kicks that I've seen on the court currently, yep. Or can we look to the sideline as well?
On the court. Let's stay on the court, and then I'll ask you that a little bit later. Mine have got to be Jarvis Matthews. Number 2 for the Irish.
Yeah.
He's rocking the SpongeBob Kyries.
Yeah,
Gotta love it. Wow.
Number 1 goes pretty bad growing up, so. And another make by Alex Bannerman.
I'm pretty sure they came out like a couple of years ago.
Yeah. I mean, 15, so.
Yeah.
You know. A few years ago is half my life.
That's fair. Anyways. From downtown, won't go off the front iron. Bannerman with the rebound. Bannerman, oh my goodness. That'll be number 11, Reem. Oh! Whoa!
And denied by Lincoln, number 32.
Did you get the invite? Did you? I got the invite to the block party. Wow. Wow. That was a big, huge party. I mean, block party. Whoa!
A 3 and a miss.
Bannerman, another rebound. He's offense and defensive boards all over it. Whoa! Are you kidding me? What a move.
And another rebound by Bannerman. Turnover by the Irish, unfortunately.
Irish trying to protect a 11-8 lead as the first quarter winds down.
Shot attempt by the Lynx is off the mark. Another rebound by Bannerman.
Please, but highly contested. That's why I missed that shot.
I mean, O'Day has to capitalize in the paint. They have bigger bodies, and they have to make those putback shots. Lincoln is quick, and they pass the ball well, so it's going to be rare that they miss too many shots.
Couldn't agree more. I think that, O'Day needs to work on their size, really use that to their advantage. And Lincoln, I think, is faster, so they need to capitalize on that. A lot of ball movement.
One person who has impressed me on the court is Alex Bannerman.
Oh, absolutely.
That guy has shown tremendous hustle.
Yeah.
He has most of the Fighting Irish's points at the moment. So, I mean, that guy has been balling. He has been using that 6'4" frame to his advantage and working down low in the paint.
I would not, if he invited me, I wouldn't go to the paint with him. I mean, even if it was a nice invite, I wouldn't go. I think he's a bully in the paint, and he's using his size well.
Wow, it actually looks like a whole new set of players for the Irish, except for one, actually. Made a huge substitution over the foul.
Everybody but Jarvis Matthews comes out. And, I mean, as you said, a whole group of guys. A whole squad, if you will. I mean, it's a quad. A squad.
Yeah.
Quad squad gone in. You playing a lot of Fortnite?
And another steal.
Oh, okay. He got me with that pump fake. That was good.
Okay.
Jarvis
Matthews. By Matthews, and it's off the mark a bit.
Good rebounds. The Lincoln Lynx are rebounding well.
They're rebounding surprisingly well for being the undersized team. They are doing a pretty good job in the paint, and it is overthrown by the Irish.
That was a good. I mean, that was a good thought of a play for number 23, just to try and scoop it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he picks up a couple more shifts at Baskin Robbins. He'll get that. He'll get that move down.
3. Oh, 30.
Bang! Wow! Wow!
Oh my goodness, that was a heck of a shot. I'll tell you that.
Oh my goodness! I mean, he greened that.
Drive for the Irish, foul.
That was from downtown. We're in downtown right now, 802 Terry Ave. But that was from downtown.
Foul by Lincoln. Now the 6-foot guard, Quincy Brown, is at the line. Nailing his first shot.
Rattles that one in.
Two for 2 from the free throw line. And there is a substitution for the Lynx. Number 23 is coming out the game. Sticky defense by the Irish.
Yeah, that's number 5, August Diggs. I mean,
good help defense. And that is in for the Lynx. Tie game, 13-13.
It's a good game so far.
Oh, and it's a block by the Lynx.
Did he apply to Harvard? Because that was a rejection. if I will, if I may. Got a lot of fans in the building tonight.
I don't know about that one, but a lot from the student fan base.
I think there's less in numbers, but there's a lot in support.
You know, half the fans at the moment are the JV basketball team who will be playing after this.
You know, yeah, but.
And a snake by the Lynx. Wow.
Good shot. I mean, that was a good shot. The Lynx are shooting well so far.
Oh!
Tried to get the buzzer beater to go.
Great take by Brown, but off a little bit. The Lynx will be ahead 15-13 at the end of the first. Man, how are you feeling about this game so far?
I'm feeling good. I want to see. I mean, this O'Day team is getting tested right now. I think they need to run a little bit better. They got to use their size to their advantage. I mean, they got some big boys on this freshman basketball team. I mean, just looking down the list, 6'4", 6'2", repeatedly. I mean, they have like. They're just a little. I mean, they're just a little bit bigger than the Lynx. The Lynx are using their speed real well. They're playing smart. O'Day just needs to, I think, apply a little bit more pressure and just run with them.
Yeah.
But I can't see why they can't do that.
Okay, the Irish going with a 4-guard set at the moment with only one big on the court. Maybe that's to increase a little bit of speed.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Quick pass. Good take by Brown, drawing a foul.
Can't get the and
2
one.
shots for Quincy Brown.
Quincy Brown has been pretty consistent at the line this year. Definitely getting those shots up at practice.
And that is off, something that we don't see very often from Brown.
Are you guys related, Jason Brown?
Nah, but I know a couple of his family members. I'm not related to him by blood, but
okay.
Browns are always the best at everything, regardless. Lincoln pushing the court pretty fast. Screen, good defense by the Irish.
What a pass! Oh, he hits the ground hard. Oh my goodness, I heard it from here. Hopefully he's good. Number 3 plays hard. I mean, offensive, defensive. He's a hard worker. Love to see it. Great defense by the Irish.
Shot by number 11, off the mark.
A little miscommunication.
Irish ball.
Caduce on the rebound. I ran cross country with Caduce. Good guy.
And denied, but that is a foul by the Lynx. The Irish will be awarded 2 shots. Who will be shooting at the line is August Diggs.
We apologize for the technical difficulties. A little miscommunication with ESPN and us, so we should be good.
I don't think there could be more of a hiccup than that Bishop Sycamore situation, so hopefully you guys can excuse it. And that is in for number 5, August Diggs, who has been playing a lot of hustle ball defense all day.
Whoa!
And another make by number 3.
Wow.
Man, that kid has
talented.
heart and hustle.
Oh my goodness. He's
good
talented.
pass
Spin
to
move.
Brown.
Another good pass.
Strong take. Hit that shot. How hot he's been.
I would not be either. I mean, he's handling the ball well, and he's shooting it pretty well as well. So
he has a good defender on him, but he's making it happen.
No
and
way.
one for the Lynx.
Oh my
Strong
goodness.
take. And it looks like
Wow.
Diggs is down.
Oh my goodness, that was just a tough play. Both sides of the ball. I mean, wow though. He's playing hard.
Phenomenal.
He's playing quite well. You love to see it out of these smaller guards.
Man,
although you know he might be smaller, but he's playing like a big right now.
Yes.
Just the physicality and how he takes it to the hoop.
Substitutions for both the Irish and the Lynx.
The Lynx, interestingly, they're not going to have any of their guys trying to rebound. I think they see that a little bit undersized on the rebounding, so they'd rather be set up for the Irish on defense. Yeah, exactly.
A fast-paced Irish offense.
Over to Bannerman.
Pass to Brown. Bannerman.
Oh, could have been a travel there. Goes up hard.
Ooh.
Number 45, Julian Thomas Goodson on the shot. Won't go. Lynx with the ball.
Out of bounds. Turnover by the Lynx. O'Day ball.
Just stepped on the line. You got to keep the ball inbounds.
You know, trying to make a play, sometimes accidents happen, but those are turnovers that you can't have in close ball games.
Exactly. The Lynx trying to expand on a four-point lead.
Good.
Whoa!
Strong take by Brown, denied. And that'll is a go. Bucket for Davian Sherlock. Blocking foul by number 45.
Julian Goodson Thomas.
A.K.A. Gobi. And that's a big kid.
He is 6'2".
Ooh.
Plays on the wing.
Now hopefully he plays some offensive tackle for me next year on that dominant Irish offensive line.
Pretty dominant, I'd say, yeah.
I mean, best line in the state.
Whoa!
40 years running.
Couldn't go. 5 years.
Pass to Bannerman. Shot off the mark for Gobi.
How do you feel about that? Your O-lineman missing that shot. 4 points. It's pretty good. A little turnaround, number 11 getting shifty. He can handle the ball quite well. Thinks about a shot.
Good pass.
He passes it.
Oh!
Gobi on the steal. It'll stay Lynx basketball.
Good pass.
Number 3 won't go. That'll be a foul, though. He's headed back to the line. I mean, he takes a lot of trips there.
One thing that guy can do really well is get it to the basket. I mean, one way or another, he's going to get there.
Yeah.
He'll draw a foul. He'll make the shot. Talented basketball player.
Absolutely.
And the first one is in.
He, absolutely. I think that he really plays well. He's got some frequent flyer miles for how many trips he takes to the free throw line. And he makes them count. I mean, he's 50% on that. That'll be a lane violation.
Wow. A lane violation.
Daniel Jackson, number 20 for the Irish, just trying to get on that board. That'll be a lane violation. You can't, I mean, he's about to shoot. You can't leave the lane even if it's your own player. So that'll be Irish ball. Some mental mistakes on both sides. Daniel Jackson with the ball. Oh, shifty moves. And the pass to Gobi.
Oh, and that'll
be off the toe, but another player touched it for the Lynx, so it'll be O'Day ball. This half is winding down.
Passing to the bank for Bannerman, and it is denied by number 2 for the Lynx. Irish applying pressure defensively, but
Whoa.
letting the three shot get away from him.
Oh, my goodness.
From long range, number 23 for the Lynx.
Daniel Jackson
and
can't get it
the
to go.
Irish are to the line. Alex Bannerman drawing a foul in the paint.
Talk about these Lynx from beyond the arc. I mean, they are shooting well.
I can tell you that much.
Looks like number 5, August Diggs, on the O'Day sideline.
Oh, wow, he has an ice pack on his ankle.
That's a big ice pack. You know, just according to doctors, I don't think he'll be able to come back in the game. So he will be out. Alex Bannerman makes the first, misses the second.
By Bannerman, but put back by.
Put back. Oh! Block party. Wow.
Huge block.
Oh, my goodness.
Beyond the arc for the Irish is off. Pass down low to Gobi for the bucket.
Off the glass. You'll have to see that.
Great strong take.
For these Lynx, you know, I was aware of one blockbuster, but you know, movies. But you know, the Lynx are opening up a new store, a blockbuster.
Oh!
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
That'll be
and that
Lynx
will be
ball.
Lynx basketball.
Lynx go up hard. Another foul. Number 2 will be headed to the line.
Number 2 at the line for the Lynx.
Number 2 rocking some fresh J's. Bucket. Number 3 for the Lynx looks to be headed back into the game. He's playing a lot of minutes.
Tie game right now between O'Day and Lincoln.
Good rebounder there.
Pass down low to Bannerman. And that would be a turnover in favor of the Lynx.
Ball's out on Caduce McKinnon. Number 14, the big man.
2 minutes left in the first half of play. And turnover for the Irish. Good defense.
Solid defense.
Ref getting low to get that basketball.
Think he does yoga? A little bit?
Most likely. I know I ain't been in like that.
Do you do yoga?
Occasionally.
What's your favorite type of yoga?
The kind that you find on YouTube.
O'Day with the ball.
Attack by the Irish is off, but he got his own rebound and put it back up. Daniel Jackson.
Daniel Jackson. He's a bucket. Certified on Instagram.
Daniel Jackson, you know, that's just one of those names that flow well.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good talking point. O'Day chanting something. I don't know if that's
I'm pretty sure it's a hot call. I
mean, they sound kind of like minions from Despicable Me. You know, hot, hot, hot. Yeah.
A little bit.
He's in his
Drive
bag.
by Brown.
Foul.
Foul. 2 shots for Brown. Man, this has to be like his 4th or 5th time at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, it's a lot. Whoa.
First one is off the mark for Brown.
It's too bad.
Irish with a slight lead, you know, nailing these free throws would help.
Yeah, you know, you want to have a good lead going into halftime. Feel good.
And he
real positive.
nails the second.
Irish up by 3. Lynx pass the ball in. O'Day going with a little press here.
Risky
What a
pass,
steal.
and it was not rewarding for the Lynx.
He just Odell'd that. I mean,
Oh,
wow.
very risky passes by both of these teams.
Does Daniel Jackson play football?
I used to play with him when I was like 6 or 7.
Whoa!
Oh.
3-pointer! Wow. That's Trace. Points.
Wow, way to shut me up, huh?
I know. Yeah. Told you to stop talking. Play some basketball.
Oh! Wow. Lynx basketball, surprisingly. Questionable call. Risky pass, unrewarding. Irish pushing the floor.
Pass.
And another foul for Brown. Back to the line again.
I mean, he could go here to Hawaii with all the frequent flyer miles he has from traveling to the free throw line.
Man.
It's insane. It's actually insanity.
First one is off by Brown.
Just a slight miss. Just want to say thank you to the 21 viewers that we have. It means a lot.
And it is nailed. The second shot.
He's about 50% from the line. As of now, he gets the steal, though.
And a turnover. Oh.
That'll be Irish ball. Stepped out of bounds.
Turnover by the Irish. Lincoln pressing the floor. Good pass out.
Whoa.
Shot by number 3 is off the mark. Man, I get excited every time that kid shoots.
I do as well. I mean,
And that will be the end of the first half.
so initial thoughts of the game.
You know, I feel like
thoughts.
it's a pretty good match. Pretty good match so far. Irish having a 33-26 lead going into halftime is not as comfortable as you might want, but it's a little bit of breathing room. Not too many mistakes can be made because, man, this Lincoln offense, they can hit their shots.
They can. Beyond the arc, they're shooting real well. I think they must practice that quite a bit. So, anyways, catch us back after halftime.
Oh, Lincoln not even going into the locker room.
No, they're practicing. I mean, we'll love to see it. They're just always putting in that work. But anyways, thanks so much. We will be back. Adios. And we're back. A little bit new announcer. Got Jacob this time.
Hello.
Thanks for tuning back in. Alex Bannerman on the rebound. Kick out. Shot doesn't go. The Lynx with the ball. The Lynx. What do you think about that name?
The Lynx, very interesting. Actually, before this game, I had to look up what a lynx was.
I don't know what it is.
I'm pretty sure it's a type of animal.
That's cool. I rock with that. Oh! Doesn't go. He's 0 for 2 so far this game from 3. Goes up hard. That'll draw the foul. Number 30. Just going to the line. Shooting dose. This broadcast is sponsored by Clash Royale.
W. 2 shots.
I've never played, but it seems to be pretty fun. Number 30 makes the first one. Makes the second as well. 2 for 2. Irish trying to protect a 5-point lead. Bannerman with the ball, driving. Good look there, but can't get it to go. The Lynx retain possession. Oh, he's in his bag. Oh my gosh. Crossover. Spin move. Oh, number 3. Can't get the ball on that one. Irish ball.
Here's Reem. I actually used to play basketball with Reem back in the day, and he's a hooper.
Nice.
No, that's fine.
That's good. Any fun memories with Reem?
Remember he was friends with my cousin, but yeah, we
Nice.
used to play against him.
Ah, that's fun.
It's fine. It's good. Oh, really?
Jump ball. A lot of jump balls so far in this game. Possession is flipping like a coin tonight. That'll be a foul before the shot, so it'll stay on the ground. On O'Day, number 33. That is Noah Ashelu.
Fun fact about Ashelu, he has told me in multiple times, I have multiple classes with him, he is a really big fan of Michael Jackson.
Oh, really?
Yes, he is. Always listens to him.
Does he have a favorite song? Do you know?
I know he loves the song Billie Jean.
Billie Jean. I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah.
What a good tune.
He loves that album, Thriller. What a great album.
What a good dance. I mean, Thriller. It's pretty fire. What kind of music do you listen to, Jacob?
You know, listen to various rap, R&B, you know, all the good stuff.
All the good stuff.
Not a big country guy, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that so? Well.
What about you? What music do you like?
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Clip
What
that!
a
Clip that!
move.
Clip that! Somebody clip that! Somebody clip that! That was insane. Oh my goodness! The spin move, layup, combo. That was insane. And then we got the floater action from you know who, Reem Brede.
Going back to that shot by 23 on Lincoln. Don't know his name, but wow, that was excellent.
I mean, he greened that. That move must have cost a bunch of VC. The steal, number 13.
Smith is just such an athletic player.
Couldn't agree more. Guarded closely by Oliver Ricard, now by Alex Bannerman. Ricard on defense. Reem. Oh, just gets it to go. What a good finish.
Number
Reem.
3 really been balling for the Lynx this game.
Couldn't agree more. Block party. Did you get an invite? Goes up hard. Can't get the layup to go. Oh my goodness, Reem.
I'm really impressed by the Lynx staying in this game with the tough Irish.
I know this Irish team has been highly regarded nationwide, worldwide,
Yes,
actually.
we have produced some great basketball players, and one of the best players in college right now went here and played here on this court.
Noah Williams.
And Paulo Banchero,
Well, Noah Williams also in here, so
Is a
he
very-
plays for
a stud.
WSU.
Yep, is a stud.
Yep,
He
for
has killed,
WSU. He's pretty good.
he has killed my Huskies many times.
I know, I know.
Just got out. The internet keeps cutting out.
And we're back. The Lynx with the ball. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like a freight train going in that lane. Good pass there. Push. That'll be white ball on number 11. He calls it. My bad. It's all good.
A little off topic, but who is your favorite for the Super Bowl this year? The great match between Joe Burrow and Matthew
Is
Stafford.
that even a question? Joe Shiesty, all the way.
I agree. Go
All
Bengals.
the way to Cincinnati and back. Joe Shiesty, unbelievable. He's a dog. No, who's also a dog. It's Caduce on the rebound, but not before. There's a foul. Number 4, Quincy Brown, again at the line. I mean, he's been to the line a lot this game.
Caduce Mekinen, number 14. He's a great player. He went to St. John's, played against him a few times, and boy, he was a problem. He destroyed my team.
Yeah, I mean, I actually had the treat of running cross country with him. Good guy. I mean, hard worker. Definitely helped him on the basketball court, just get in shape and
Nice.
build stamina. So they make Quincy Brown makes the second. Quick to play on defense. Irish lead is 7. Make that 5. What a shot there by the Lynx. Out of bounds on Gobo.
23, a lot of with these spin around lefty shots. Very impressive.
I know, number 3 he's got a big bag, just like Santa Claus. I can kind of feel the momentum just shifting a little bit after that turnover. I mean, the Lynx, they can run with a little momentum.
Couldn't agree with you more. Each time the Lynx have gained momentum in this game, they have taken the lead, and you can tell O'Day's bench isn't as electric as it was when O'Day was going on a little run.
Absolutely. As the Lynx they get possession back, and they get the layup.
Just like that.
That's 4 consecutive points. O'Day goes back to their true to form high speed. Oh, and a travel's called on number 3, Davion Sherlock. That'll be Lynx ball. The second consecutive turnover by this Irish. Very uncharacteristic, wouldn't you say, Jacob?
Very uncharacteristic. O'Day could really avoid these turnovers, but they're just giving the momentum to these Lynx, and the Lynx only down 3.
Now they can definitely capitalize here. Oh my goodness! I thought we were playing basketball, because that looked like a volleyball smash right there by Gobo.
Goby gets it just
Goby.
very high vertical, can just block anybody he sees in sight.
Oh my! Oh, that would have been nice, but great defense by the Irish.
I must say, Goby Goodson, one of the star players of this freshman O'Day team, who is a comparison to an NBA player? Who does he remind you of?
Goby?
Goodson, Goby Goodson.
Charles Barkley.
I see Charles Barkley I'm getting a little
Mound
Charles
around to
Barkley vibes
rebound.
too. Yes. Or maybe, do you see a little Jokic in him? Can pass? One of the bigger guys?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Maybe some Isaiah Thomas,
Which Isaiah?
the young one.
Isaiah Thomas went to Washington.
Isaiah Siaih.
The one who played for the Celtics, correct?
Number 4 for your Boston Celtics.
Yes.
Not 27 points a game.
Not sure I see a
Isaiah
little bit of a
Thomas.
comparison, but
I think it's just the hard work ethic. I mean, just the ethic. Just the hard work.
that
And
is
just-
very
I mean,
true.
That's what I really see. So we see it there. Running hard. Make a play and a pass to Daniel Jackson. That's money every time.
Like we were just saying, you see Goodson making every effort to save that ball from going out of bounds. And look, Irish get a bucket.
Exactly. Whoa. Can't get the layup to go. Daniel Jackson does, though, and they push the lead back up to 7.
Jackson's a spectacular player.
Bang out. Splash. Welcome to the splash zone.
That ball was in the air for a while. It reminded me, I don't know if you caught it, but the Warriors comeback, that Jordan Poole shot against the Spurs last night, that reminded me of that shot last night.
Very, very characteristic of that shot. Gobi hit the floor. I don't know if he saw fire because he stopped, dropped, and rolled. But he's good now. Playing tight defense, as seen there. Daniel Jackson, the very shifty. Oh, he can't get that one to go. Football pass there. From 3. Bang!
Wow.
Wow.
The Lynx playing like the Splash Bros.
It's a 1-point lead, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, do not change the channel.
The Irish could be in trouble. Lynx could take the lead here.
Oh, they will. Oh, my goodness. And a timeout is called. A full one by the Lynx.
Wow. I am stunned.
Coach Zoe doesn't like the performance so far from his Irish. They're playing hard, but, I mean, mental mistakes, I think.
Yes. Would you say this is, if the Lynx can pull this off, this would be an upset?
I think this would be the biggest upset in just not American sports, in sports, period.
History.
The history of sports.
Yes, I think I agree with that. It's a bigger upset than when Mike Tyson lost to Buster Douglas, when the Giants beat the undefeated Patriots. The Lynx coming into the Irish and beating them on their court. Impressive.
I mean, this is the biggest upset I've seen in a while. I mean, even when the Jags beat the Bills 9-6, this is a bigger upset. Plus
agree with you
600
more.
odds.
Yes.
It's a bigger upset. I mean, Lynx coming in, Phil Lumpkin court, and they lead. So, Irish going strong. There we go. That's what the Irish needed. Thank you, Quincy Brown, for the 2.
In Vegas, the odds really favoring the Irish, so yeah.
Are you betting on high school sports right now, Jacob? Really?
I have some secrets.
Unbelievable. And the Irish up by 1. Again, they've led every quarter so far to keep that streak alive, but only by 1. We'll be back in about 50 seconds.
we are back here live at Phil Lumpkin Court as the Irish get ready to finish out this one. They're up 1 right now on the Lakes. However, this one is tightly contested to this point for 3. He's off the mark. Rebound by Bannerman. Bannerman goes back up with it and sinks it in for 2.
Jack, before you came on this broadcast, me and John were talking. So how shocked would you be if the Lynx won this game?
If the Lakes came back and won this game, I would not be shocked at all. This is a very tightly contested game. 3 points to this point right now. And it can be it's anyone's ball game as of right now. However, Irish want to put this one away in their home court. I can already tell, as they probably want the sweep on senior night with freshman JV and varsity.
Quincy Brown goes out of bounds. Number 3 gets the inbound. Finds 30. The pull-up. No good. Javaris Matthews gets the rebound for the Irish. Matthews drives. Blocked by 0-0. Brown finds Reem. Brown with the shot, no good.
Out of bounds off 0-0 of Lakes, of the Lakes. Not to be confused with Lakes High School. So out will come number 34, and checking in will be number 11 for Lincoln. Misfire there on the pass from Brown. However, it's Bannerman coming up with it, and that will be an O'Day ball off of a timeout. 6:51 left in this final quarter of play. We'll be right back here live on YouTube. I'm Jack Nolan.
I'm Jacob Turla.
We'll be right back.
We are back here on YouTube, and Javaris Matthews misses that shot, and rebound by 32 for the Lynx. Great defense by Quincy Brown. Floater can't get the end one, but we'll go to the line for 2. It's number 3 for the Lynx. Number 3 gets that one.
It's an interesting strategy as Lincoln has put the rest of their 4 guys back deep to stop a potential fast break opportunity as 3-6 the second, which prevents a fast break here as they will go back to their zone defense. Here's Brown. He passes inside to Thomas. Thomas goes around for the layup. An acrobatic layup from the freshman. Great job there getting this lead back out to 3.
Here's 11 for the Lynx. Trying to get something. Down 3. And a turnover as Quincy Brown taking it on the fast break is no good, but Reem gets the rebound and puts it back.
Can't complain about that there as that pass is intercepted by Thomas. Thomas looking to go straight to the rack. Unable to get that one to fall, but is fouled on the way up and will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws here. On that last possession off the missed bucket, I can tell Brown went a little too hard to the rim there. But knowing him, it was probably on purpose because he knew Reem was right behind him to set him up for the easy buck for 2, even though it slightly dampened his field goal percentage on the night. Thomas will miss his first. Checking in for Lincoln is number 30. And coming out is number 11. Daniel Jackson sinks a second. So going the other way is 32 now. Off the mark, Jackson with the rebound. Ream going, trying to drive in now, goes to the floater. Difficult shot, unable to get it to drop. That'll be out on nobody. Jackson with the recovery into Brown. He gets that one tipped away from him. Bannerman goes in, can't get that one to drop. Rebound for Matthews now, and he is fouled on the ground and will not go to the line for two. He will go down underneath their basket for an inbound here.
The Lynx just can't seem to get a rebound on defense. The Irish just capitalizing, and it will remain Irish ball. Here's number 2 for the Lynx, checking in for 23. Javaris Matthews, the 3, miss. Rebound 3. Here's 3 guarded by Matthews. 3 struggling to get through him. The foul.
Physical play there from 3 for Lincoln. I've noticed this game has gotten very physical throughout the entirety of it. I mean, really just seeing these guys take some hard falls.
And it will remain Lynx ball. Here's number 2 for the Lynx. Driving. Guarded nicely by Quincy Brown, and 3 just throws it up and hits the side of the backboard. That definitely won't go. And here's Matthews to Wareem. No good. And a rebound, number 2 again for the Lynx.
2 trying to go coast to coast here. Driving and steps back for 3. Over to 32. For 3. Can't get that one to drop. Here's Ream going the other way, though. He kicks out to Brown. Brown trying to drive in all the way, and he gets his shot to fall as this lead extends out to 8.
Irish trying to put this away, up 8 with the Lynx, and right as they say that, they put in a lay-in.
6-point lead here for O'Day. Brown for 3. He's not able to get that one to drop. As here's a rebound from Lincoln. It's out of bounds.
I really think if the Lynx want to get back in this game, they need to get those rebounds on defense.
I think you're absolutely right. The offensive rebounds for O'Day have been crazy to this point, and it's absurd how few defensive rebounds Lincoln is able to get to this point. Just truly, that losing that edge on the boards is killing them in this game, and the reason that O'Day has been able to pull away so far. Nice block, though, here, and just another example of a defensive rebound Lincoln cannot get, as that is Javaris Matthews getting it right back in there.
Couldn't agree with you more. They had the stop they needed, but couldn't get the rebound.
Here's 2. That is intercepted by Brown. No, it's not. It's Ream now. Goes up to the court, back to the Brown. He puts it in for 2, and will get the and 1. And extend this lead back to double digits.
Quincy Brown try to get the 3-point play.
Here, fucking.
Brown doing his routine.
Dude, I love your hair.
And will get the 3-point play as a substitution. Sherlock going in for Brown. Here's 11 for the Lynx. Bringing it down. And a screen. The Lynx have 3 minutes to come back from 11. Not impossible, but they will need a lot of defensive stops to score quickly. And especially, like we pointed out, get those rebounds on defense. Shoots it. And Rare Day almost with the rebound, and it'll be Irish ball anyway. Rare Day bringing it up. Sherlock driving, shoots it, and
That is going to be a jump ball on the ground as Looks like O'Day's going to go to a half-court press here with 3 minutes to go. Here's 23. Trying to drive in on Jackson. Pat kicks out to 11 now. Guarded close by Sherlock. Sherlock just takes that one from him. Sherlock going the other way here. Gets inside to Werede. He puts it up for two. Can't get that one to go. It's Jackson with the nice putback there on the inside and extends this O'Day lead to 13. 0-0. Or that's 23 trying to go the other way. 11 outside for three. Bang! Comes home in a clutch scenario with 2.5 to go. Getting this one just down to 10 points here with the long-range jumper. Sherlock, nice cut inside. Goes to the runner and gets that one to drop. 63-51, 2:20 left.
Going back to that Jackson putback of a few shots back, man, he is a reason why the Irish are up 12 and have only lost 2 games this season. He is one of their best players. As Matthews driving, and what a move, and he misses the finish. But Bannerman with the rebound. It will be a jump. Remains Irish ball. Brown and Smith will be going in for Matthews and Jackson. Looks like the Irish could close this out, but still 2 minutes. Vanderman can't finish. Rebound 32.
Here's 23 going the other way now, trying to go coast to coast. Pulls up, guarded by Brown. Outside to 3 for 3. Bang! He comes home with his own three-pointer as this lead is cut to just 9 here. O'Day looking to push this one back to double digits. Werede kicking it back out to Sherlock. Sherlock back to Werede. Werede over to Smith. Smith inside to Brown, who goes in with a floater. Can't get that one to drop. Rebound by Lincoln. It looks like they finally found their grooves now on the defensive boards. As just as I say that 3 loses the ball, it's Smith with the recovery. Smith with under 1:30 to go. O'Day's just about wrapped this one up with the 3 from Brown. Can't get that one to drop, but it's Bannerman for 3. He gets the rebound. Now it's Sherlock. He'll try his 3. Can't get that one to drop. And Smith with the rebound for O'Day.
What a clever play. I didn't see who it was, but the tip for the rebound, since he knew he couldn't get it, and O'Day gets the ball, and they score. It is a travel on Bannerman. Even if the Lynx do not win this game, Jack, don't you agree? The Lynx have been lights out from 3 tonight.
They have been. That has been one of their few bright spots tonight, as just that they cannot get a defensive rebound to save their life in this 4th quarter. But, man, from 3, they have been the dominant team so far. And if they've been able to shoot like this the entire game, not saying they haven't, but this 100% long-range percentage really helped them late in this game get back to a closer lead. However, the Irish have dominated on the inside, and that's where it has mattered. There's an incredible pump fake there from 11. Completely faking out Sherlock, but it is Bannerman saying you are denied. And with that, Javaris Matthews will check in for Shell Smith with 38.0 seconds left in this one.
Jack, as this game winds down, I asked John this question. What is your prediction for the Super Bowl?
I have, in the Super Bowl, my heart says I would love Joe Shiesty to come away with a ring, especially, come back after a big, really bad knee injury against Washington back in 2019. However, that was 2020. And, you'd love to see him win. However, I just don't think that Matthew Stafford combination with his 3 receivers, Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp, and OBJ, I think that's unstoppable, especially with that Aaron Donald on that defensive line. I don't think anyone can beat the Rams. And unfortunately, I would have to say that I'd take the Rams. However, I would love if Joe Shiesty was able to come away with a ring this year.
I agree with all of you said, except I think the Bengals are going to pull this off. No one thought the Bengals had a chance against the Chiefs, but look what they did. I think Shiesty can pull this off against the Rams. I got the Bengals winning in a shootout.
I'm really glad that the Joe Shiesty name is stuck with Burrow, honestly.
Yes.
That makes me very happy. That and the LSU on his senior night, the Burrow, how it's spelled, the A-E-U-X, that was pretty nice as well with LSU. But with that, we're going to come back to Seattle, where we unfortunately do not have a Super Bowl team, and it's 3 taken out for Lincoln with 15 seconds left. That ball is off the mark, and Lincoln will foul again here. Not thinking they're out of it. And they're going to go to the line to shoot. either 1-1 or 2 shots here. It's going to be Bannerman, though, from the stripe.
Vanderman, typically a good free throw shooter, and especially in the clutch.
I know in the past the Irish have struggled from the line. However, tonight they've done fairly well so far. Bannerman misses his first one. Not get a second. 10 seconds left here in this game. Off pass to 11. He tries a deep three. Can't get that one to fall. Rarity tonight. And that is off Sherlock with 2.8 seconds left in this one.
We've had a great game today, but it looks like the Lynx will just come up short here at the Irish. And that will do it. 63-54 Irish beat the Lincoln Lynx. Jack Nolan, anything you have to say post-game?
Incredible game from both sides. Not quite as close as you would have wanted as a basketball fan, but still pretty close, as that will do it for our first game of the 3. Jacob and I will be here all night with the JV game on this link as well, so you do not have to go anywhere. This link will stay up and running as the JV teams will start warm-ups here in just a moment.
All right, that will do it. We'll see you in a bit. I'm Jacob Turla.
I'm Jack Nolan.
We'll see you in a bit.
I've had in a long time. I make it every time we go to camp. Like we're going to Suncadia. I'm definitely about to make that whole just like we're loaded. That's the best thing to eat salad. I'm not that guy that can't eat a steak. I'm loaded.
All right, you're good. Thank you.
I'm just trying to see my guy lead on that. Where is he? No, you guys didn't earn it. You guys didn't earn it. Me too. No, we did not. We got more wins than y'all.
Last time, man.
He was not happy.
He literally was like, oh my God. No way.
You guys are worried about the wrong thing.
He definitely on team. I got chickens in my team. I made it come out here. Yeah. Get back. Actually, it wasn't chicken. Actually, it was turkey. I think it was turkey from Subway. It was turkey. I had turkey, bacon, American cheese toasted. Wait, no, American cheese toasted with bacon. Tomatoes, lettuce, bacon, with turkey, don't see turkey, and then and then the mayo and mustard. Actually, so whenever you go to Starbucks, Subway, every time you go to Subway, Chipotle be good too. You gotta get back. Thanks to me. You talking about Chipotle? I can't eat that. We're talking about Chipotle sauce. Oh, the sauce. They have so Chipotle sponsored by Subway. That on the turkey though. Go ahead. Spice it up. Go ahead. It's 23 minutes.
Hello, everyone. We are back right before tip-off. I'm Jacob Turla, joined by my partner.
Jack Nolan. As always, we're ready to get ready for some JV basketball between the Lincoln Lynx and the O'Day Fighting Irish. O'Day won round 1 of this matchup, beating the Lynx by about 8 points in the freshman game. This is their senior night. No seniors on the freshman or JV team, however, multiple on varsity. And when we get to that game, that will be a different link that you can click on still on the O'Day High School webpage. And we will have the senior ceremony about 8 minutes before game time to honor our seniors, as there will be 10 minutes of warm-ups before our senior ceremony and then 5 more minutes of warm-ups after that. But for now, we're going to get ready for some JV basketball. Jacob, how does this JV team look?
I think the JV team is hungry. Last game, as we both called against Prep, they were making a lot of errors, and they lost that game by a pretty good margin. I think they're ready here on the senior night, trying to do it for the varsity team. They want to get a win tonight. The last home game of the season.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. As getting ready for this one, the Irish, they win the tip, and here comes Braylon Webb the other way.
Webb to Reed. Reed drives, finds Galvin, and a rebound Thomas, and the put is blocked. But Webb gets it.
Here's Hernandez on the side, finds Thomas inside the zone. Defense from Lincoln has been effective so far. Over the top, intercepted by Galvin, and he'll go back the other way now. Galvin trying to go coast to coast, gets inside, can't get that one to go. Rebound here from Lincoln once again.
This first minute looks a little sloppy, but probably just because they're trying to get in the groove. And a foul on Reed.
Unlike the freshman game, we do have a roster for JV. So checking in for the Lynx is number 13, Elroy Daniel.
Trying to find something. And the lay-in is no good. Daniel. Shot. It's good. The make by Anderson. And here's Hernandez. Finds Reed. Reed the floater. It's good. Daniel bringing it up for the Lynx. Is showing off his nice handles here early. Anderson. And it is stolen by Reed. And on the fast break, here's Hernandez. It's good.
Nice touch there for 2 from Hernandez. I know he's going at full speed, especially with his powerful frame. You know that slowing down can be tough, as it is Hernandez making sure that number 42, Lincoln Smith for Lincoln, is denied out of nowhere. Great hustle there on the defensive side, making sure that shot did not go.
Korczak, and it's tipped, but the recovery, that was Anderson again, and it is a make. Here's Reed. And stolen by Anderson. Taking it the other way for the Lynx. And it is blocked by Galvin. BJ Shannon checking in for Mike Reed for the Irish. Anderson gets it after he lost control. Trying to find an open man. Finds Goatzark. And a nice defense by Shannon. And Thomas with the save, but it'll be out of bounds to remain Lynx ball.
Great hustle there from Thomas, getting down, putting his life on. I don't want to say his life on the line. I think that's a little dramatic, but his body on the line, making sure that one wouldn't go out of bounds. Unfortunately, didn't quite have it.
Camp, doesn't hit the rim. Here's Shannon. And we are back. Bringing it down. Here's Anderson. Anderson to land and won't get the end one, but will get 2 free throws for the Lynx. the cheerleaders for the Lynx doing a little chant.
Nice to have people back in the building. Despite only being at 25% capacity, it's always great to have fans in the building participating in the crowd.
Irish, unfortunately, don't have any cheerleaders, but we do have that crazy fan, the rowdy pack, that crazy section.
The student section certainly gets very energetic, proves themselves like cheerleaders at times, which is definitely nice. Out to Galvin, now Shannon. He goes with a baseline floater that falls with a breeze of the net there. So the Irish will go back up 6-5.
Here's Daniel, guarded by Shannon. Daniel and Camp can't control that as taking it back by Smith. Smith, the lay-in, it's good. Hernandez bringing it down for the Irish. Galvin. Anderson, Hernandez, Thomas, the lay-in, it's good.
Here comes Daniel the other way, guarded by Shannon. Daniel been great so far for the Lynx, and a great screen there, as that will be a push on Lynx. Will be a push on O'Day. That'll be a Lincoln ball. Looks like the ref misspoke there for a second, but it will be a Lincoln ball. Great screen there from number 42 for the Lynx, Lincoln Smith. That's going to throw me off all night. Lincoln Smith. Here's Thomas with the great steal. Webb going the other way now, trying to drive in the lane with a nice little step, and he gets to the rim with a great touch.
Webb, just such a great player. Man, he was in my PE class and one of the best there. Thomas, the lay-in, can't finish, but it's a tip by Shannon. Hernandez got it. What a save by Shannon. Galvin finds it open. Shannon can't hit the three. Irish have not made a three-pointer all night so far. Galvin misses. Rebound Daniel.
Going the other way, here's Daniel. Guarded closely by Hernandez. Great footwork here from Daniel. His shot will not go though. Kicking it out here. Going in the lane.
And what a lay-in. Smith for the Lynx, and O'Day up one early. Shannon finds Webb to Thomas. Finds Galvin. He drives. He gets blocked. Anderson is fouled.
That'll be a blocking foul. Highest basketball IQ on this court. She's a great facilitator, knows where his guys are at all times, knows what to do with the ball. Nice little floater there from Webb. But I've been impressed with Ron Phillips time and time again on this JV team.
Here's Sinroff. Guarded. Here's Kozu. Guarded nicely by Shannon. Kozu in trouble. Finds a man. It's Gozark. And loses control of the ball, but gets it back. And the steal by Webb here on the fast break. Varani. And the slam! The freshman, the 9th grader, the 6'4" freshman, Marco Varani. What a slam.
Marco Varani putting it down. Man is showing why he is on JV as a freshman, as that foul will be on the ground. But Marco Varani, what a man, what a player. And as Jacob mentioned, he is only a freshman. Still 3 more years with this program, and I can see him going places and doing great things with the Irish basketball program in his next 3 years after this.
It is crazy. We are the same age, and he can dunk, and I'm not even close.
It's okay though. I wouldn't beat yourself up about it. He is 6'4" and plays basketball. I don't think you should worry about needing to dunk too much.
Very true. Thank you for that. As Webb misses, gets the rebound, and Varani. Here's Reed. I believe he stepped out of bounds, and it'll be Lynx basketball. And we are checking here is Parker checking in for Webb. And here's Henriksen. Finds Gozart. Go Zark. Offensive foul, Irish basketball.
Looks like a little bit of a charge there, and not a charge, but handsy in the air. Got to remember that the offense can be called with these fouls too, even though we don't see it much. Checking in to the game for the Lynx here. Looks like that's going to be number 15, Theven Anderson. Is coming out is going to be number 35, Gortzek.
Phillips, Parker, Verani, and loses it, but Reed will be able to get that. And Verani, a three, puts it in! Verani's doing everything tonight. Makes the Irish first three, but a long pass to Kozu with Verani, and nice defense as the rebound by Phillips.
I will say one of my favorite phrases ever is big man can shoot. That anti-stereotypical big man who can get out there from long range and put it in for 3 points on a consistent basis with a nice little floater there from Parker. Marco Verani can shoot. He is that guy, but showing that he is also a big man there as well really shows his value and his worth, even though he can pull it from long range whenever he needs.
Going back to that quote you just said, big men can shoot, like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, they're big men can shoot. And like our own Paulo Banchero at Duke right now, and he's a big man and for sure can shoot.
That value is very apparent, especially with Verani being honestly, I would say he's one of the best with BJ Shannon. Those two are the best three-point shooters on the team as they're standing next to each other. They're 22 and 23 for the jersey numbers. They are very talented three-point shooters, and having that talent on your team is very important, especially in tight game scenarios when you need those extra points, because that's 1 point extra point from beyond the arc. Here comes Gortzek on the drive, puts it in over Phillips, and that is good, cutting this Irish lead to just 6 with 30 seconds left here. Going coast to coast, Shannon, almost gets the reversal there. That would have been a nice hitter.
And a nice spin move there by Henriksen. But Irish basketball, because they're causing some problems for the Lynx on defense. Marco Verani, the star freshman, checking out. And I believe Rashawn Thomas is coming in the game. Bringing the ball up. Here's Phillips. Parker to Thomas, a freshman too. Shannon. Fine. And Thomas, nice lay-in. Irish, up 8.
Here's Jackson down. Here's Daniel down low. Going the other way here. 3 seconds left. Going for the buzzer beater. It falls!
An incredible shot.
Elliot Daniel with the buzzer beater shot, and that's going to do it for the first quarter of action. 21-15, your score after one. We'll be right back here live on YouTube at the start of the second.
We are back. Looks like we have some new faces for both teams just checking in for the first time this game. Here's Daniel bringing it up for the Lynx. Had a great first quarter. I believe he was their leading scorer. And he's showing off the handles, looking like Kyrie. The dime, and it is blocked by Parker. But it is a foul. 2 shots coming up for Smith. Jacob Smith. I have the same name as him. Nice name.
I think Jack's better. I think that's a better JAC name.
Let's just both agree that J is the best letter.
I would agree with that, and I'd go too farther to say that JAC are the best 3 letters to start a name with.
Agree with that.
I think that's a fair. I think it's a fair statement. I don't hear any opposition to that.
I agree with you.
No one's disagreed with us, so I guess that is now fact. As his second free throw will be sunk by number 23, Jacob Smith. Phillips going the other way now in tight D. Kicks out to Parker. Parker driving in now, finds Reed for 3. Can't convert. Rebound from D'Amico Parker. Very athletic offensive rebound, and that's going to be a jump ball. Still a white ball, so it'll stay down there for O'Day.
I really love that rebound by Parker. You can tell he has a long wingspan, snatching it back, and remains Irish basketball.
He reminds me very closely of a Donovan Mitchell with that very impressive wingspan. And while he can shoot, he can also get inside and rebound with a high efficiency here. As speaking of Parker, he will be closely guarding Daniel. Hands off to Mosgart.
Great comparison, yes. Like Spida, Donovan Mitchell. And the steal by Shannon. Shannon finds Reed. It's good, and the finish, and the foul, and one. 3-point play coming up for Mike Reed.
Mike Reed, such an impressive shooter. But you can see there, he gets inside with a high efficiency. I will say this Lincoln team has impressed me so far. I don't think they've disappointed anyone.
I have to agree with you.
Lane violation there from Lincoln. So with that, checking into the game for the Lynx. Checking out of the game for the Lynx, at least, number 2, Henry Kozu. Checking in, trying to get that number. It's 24. That's Hogu Henriksen.
Reed hits that. And here's Daniel. Oh, little fake. Kind of got Phillips, but not too bad. Phillips with a nice defense. And he's getting down low, trying to guard this Daniel. Showing off his handles. Amazing. And the nice steal by Reed. He can do everything. Finds Parker.
Gives out to Reed now. He's shooting a driving sign inside to Thomas, and he puts in the bank shot. I'm assuming he called bank on that. I'm assuming. It works.
I feel like the theme of tonight, the freshmen scoring a lot. There's Varani with already 5 points. There was a foul.
Shannon not quite happy about the call.
And it was going back to it, and Varani with a nice dunk and a 3. So yeah, that is the theme of the night, it seems like, for the Irish.
Marco Varani, man. You usually don't see kids dunk. You usually don't see 6'4" basketball players in playing JV. You usually don't see 6'4" freshmen. You usually don't see 6'4" JV basketball players dunking. I don't think we see that on a nightly occasion.
It is so rare. His build is special, and man, he will be a great player for the Irish for 3 more years to come.
Varani, just such a special athlete, has that great wingspan. But you can't forget these teammates who are able to set him up and make him look good, especially when he finds himself wide open on the perimeter. That's just how that offense is set up to get these guys open. Second free throw is off from Henriksen. Here comes Reed the other way out to Shannon. Shannon, guarded by Henriksen, inside to Webb. Webb back out to Parker. Parker trying to drive in. He kicks out to Shannon. Shannon goes in across the way to Reed now for 3. Just off the mark. Rebound from Thomas, though. Reed tries again. Can he get it to go? No, he will not. Close, very, very close both times. Unable to get that one to drop, though. And Henriksen pulls up on Parker very nicely. And going out of bounds off Parker as he tips that one away, just out of bounds. Sub here for the Irish, number 24, Diego Hernandez, for number 14, Mike Reed. So Hernandez will come to the game here.
O'Day has been off from 3 tonight. I think they're 1 of 9. The only 3 was that one in the late first quarter from Varani, but hopefully they can improve, make some adjustments at halftime.
They're taking good shots. I just don't think they're quite falling yet. Once they can get those shots to fall, their success all around is going to go up, even though they are already up 9 here.
Anderson can't get that to finish, and the rebound Webb. Here's it, Hernandez.
Going coast to coast, goes into Parker, who will put it in for 2.
The deep pass, not sure if they were communicating, and the Irish are going to score again. BJ Shannon with the lay-in. And a timeout for the Lynx. They're causing issues from the Irish, and we'll be back on YouTube in 30 seconds.
And we are back here live on YouTube. And with this final day of commitment deadlines being done today, Jacob, who do you think in the college football world was the biggest winner of today's commitments?
I believe Georgia. They got a lot of big-time recruits, but do not forget about Texas A&M.
Texas A&M.
#1 recruiting class ever in the history, not just this year, but in the history of college football's 150 whatever history. They have the highest recruiting class ever, and including they got a 3-star from O'Day. Mark Nabu, a star offensive line here in the state of Washington.
Gig 'em. As that'll be out of bounds off Diego Hernandez. Penn State and Georgia, I think those are the biggest two winners today. They were able to snag multiple recruits who were not expected to sign there, including offensive tackle from not Glacier Peak, Graham Kapowson, as that'll be off of Henriksen there.
It is a sad commitment day for me, though. My Washington Huskies, wow, not even top 3 in the Pac-12. They're recruiting. I love my Huskies, but just hasn't been great recently. Hopefully they can get some great recruits in class of 2023, as there is from the Tacoma, Jaden Wayne.
I think you're right about that. It's inside to Thomas. Out to Shannon now. Shannon for 3. Recovers the ball. Inside to Parker, who puts it in with a nice touch. I will say my Georgia Bulldogs, they came out nice this year. I think we all saw the national championship what happened there. I think all the smack I've been talking at lunch with my friends, I think that's paid off, especially with the Georgia shirt on right now, for everyone wondering.
Don't forget, Alabama didn't have their top 2 receivers. I was cheering for them. I lost a bet. In fact,
come on. Can't be rooting for the Tide. And I'm sorry anyone watching, but go Dogs. The Bulldogs, of course. As that will be Thomas for 2 on the inside. Here's Daniel, guarded by Hernandez. Now going the other way is Lincoln. It's Anderson here, guarded by Webb. He looks to try to get inside. He gets inside, goes over Thomas. No, he doesn't pass to his teammate. Can't get that to fall. On the shot was number 43, Theo Cernoff.
Here's Parker. Shannon, the drive, finds, open, Parker, shoots it. Can't convert, but there's a foul. Sorry getting off topic again, but there's been a lot of breaking news recently in the sports world. What do you think of Tom Brady announcing his retirement after 22 seasons and nearly coming back against the Rams there in the divisional round?
I thought he was going to retire after the Super Bowl win. I really did. I thought that would have been like the storybook ending, kind of like Peyton Manning. But you know what? Great quarterback. You know, top 4 all time.
He's the GOAT. The GOAT.
As we have a lot of great quarterbacks in the league, but he really stands out as one who has made an impact on the game no others have. As Hernandez will go to the rim, getting fouled, will go to the line to shoot 2.
I really thought Thomas should have played one more year. Get it to age 45 like he always said. But, you know, his wife didn't want him. Got to make the wife happy.
Hernandez, such an athletic player. He is one of the best builds on this team, just in pure strength on this JV team. He's got a great build. He's able to get inside with so much power and force. It's very impressive.
Checking in is number 14. I believe we do not have a name for him.
Do not have a complete roster to this point, but if we do get that name, we will notify whenever we do. So here come the Lynx the other way.
Anderson got a pretty solid point guard tonight. Subbing in for Daniel usually. Finds Gozark and puts it in.
Hernandez taking it up here for the Irish. Varani left wide open. You can't make that mistake as he makes you pay. Who thought it was a good idea to let Marco Varani roam free on the outside? That was not my idea.
Like me and Jack were talking, this Varani kid has something special in him. The 6'4" freshman, man, he's a lot to handle for this Lynx defense. And the other way, Parker looks like he was going to slam, but lays it in.
He just had to flex on us that he has. I bet that's a 30-inch plus vertical there.
Yes.
I mean, it's not – we get it, Parker. You can jump really high. Like, you don't have to just make fun of us here. And Hernandez showing some effort, getting down now. Galvin going the other way. He will not slam it in. He's just going to put it up for 2. But, man, these fast break points are benefiting the Irish ever so extremely. 44-19 with 2:52 left in the second quarter of play. We'll be right back here live on YouTube. just after this break.
We are back. Jack, something I want to ask you. Me and my friend have been arguing this for a while now, a hot take. Is Matthew Stafford a top 10 quarterback? I think he is. My friend, I will not name him because I do not have his permission to say it on air, but he does not think Matthew Stafford, he doesn't think he's an elite quarterback. I think Matthew Stafford's elite, and I think he has had a better year than Kyler Murray, which he thinks Kyler's had a better year. What is your take on this?
Okay, there's two parts to this. Kyler Murray has not had a better year, as that is Anderson going to the lane. Can't get that one to fall. Kyler Murray, I don't think, has had a better year.
Thank you.
But Matthew Stafford is a little. He has 3 top-tier receivers, as well as a great tight end. I think he has had that boost to him coming off of a terrible team. He's a very good quarterback, but I don't think he's quite that top tier. And I think Murray's better. He just had an off year this year. Going straight to the lane was Anderson. Man, coast to coast. Can't let him do that on a consistent basis. Has 14 intercepted. Once again, he tries to go to the rim. Going up is Hernandez, and he's going to be fouled in the air. Hernandez not quite happy about that. He's gotten the short end of calls tonight. Whether good or bad, he's still gotten them. Nonetheless, I think that's his 3rd foul so far, so he's going to go into the line to shoot 2 here. One and one here. I apologize. This is going to be number 14.
I'll give you that about Stafford, but he is a top 8 quarterback. Can you agree with that? He's elite. He's elite, borderline elite.
I can give him top 8.
Thank you.
I can give him top 8. Ryan Phillips and Mike Reed into the game for Diego Hernandez and D'Amico Parker. Varani out there. I can already see him thinking about how he's going to combine his 3-point skills and is able to just put it down and try to do the NBA Jam 3-point dunk. I can already see that happening. Here's Marco Varani. Goes across the world to Mike Reed. Tries inside for Webb. He loses it a little bit. But we'll get it back out to Galvin. Out to Varani for 3. He tries. Just off the mark. Unlucky bounce there off the rim. And a rebound here from Lincoln. You don't see him miss many of those shots, but when they do come, you know the defense can kind of breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah, Lincoln down 27. Still comebacks, as you might have saw last night. The Warriors came back 17 down. But there is a foul on the Irish. 2 free throws coming up for Smith.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Comebacks can be a part of this game, especially since in the first quarter, this was a neck-and-neck game. This was very close. And I know we're using a lot of analogies here with pro teams, but can't really get tired of it. I mean, it is very relevant to what we're talking about here with the comeback opportunity. Down 27, don't count the Lynx out of it yet. Not just yet. Maybe if this was in the 4th quarter with a minute 20 left, then yeah. But right now, I don't think that's quite to the level where you can just count them out yet. Here's inside to Webb, who puts it in for 2.
Irish putting up half of 100 here in the first half. Very impressive. I like what this JV team is doing as Anderson puts it in.
Here's Phelps going the other way now for the Irish with 55 seconds left. Here's Reed over to Galvin. Galvin kicks back to Reed. Reed with a nice fake pass. Now he goes over to Ronnie. 3 in the key from Braylon Webb.
You rarely see that anymore. I haven't seen one of those all game.
I know, and usually refs are pretty flexible with it, but not here. As I think that was the right call. They had that strategy where they have a bigger guy, a 3 or 4, sitting at the top of the key. It's probably the right call there. That is going to be a bit of that's going to be a charge called on Gortzik. And so the Irish will have the ball here with 40 seconds left. Here's Reed back to Phillips. Galvin for Webb now. Here's Reed for 3. just off the mark. He's 0 for 3 on the night, but man, the shots he's taking, they're good shots, and I would keep on taking them if I were him, because we know his three-point shooting is usually key to these Irish victories, and if he can start connecting, I mean, it's bound to happen. I mean, the statistics say he's going to happen.
I agree with everything you just said. Irish up 27, three's not really affecting them, but imagine it was a close game. Those threes would really be key, but just got to work on them. And hits that is go Zark. Go Zach, I think. My bad.
Growth set. Misses the second. So going the other way are the Irish. Phillips over to Galvin. In the corner is Verani. He tries from 3 again. Unable to get that one to go. Another one of those unlucky bounces. He's got the vision, though. He knows exactly where he's supposed to be hitting these, and it's just his placement of the ball is just off, even though it's a very smart placement. 8 seconds left in this final period, in this final moments of the first half of play, and that is a travel called on Anderson. So the Irish will have 2.8 seconds left to do something here. Phillips will get the ball now. He wants to put up a buzzer beater.
Oh.
Gets it off. It's good if it goes. It will not go. That'll do it for the first half of play. Irish up 50-24. Lincoln looking to bounce back in the second half of play. I'm Jack Nolan.
I'm Jacob Turla.
We'll be right back here live on YouTube at the start of the second half. We're back here live on YouTube. It's Jack Nolan.
Jacob Turla.
We are back ready to finish out the second half of JV basketball. Rebound from Thomas there off the great drive from Lincoln. Thomas pulls it up. The big man running the one now. Galvin gets inside, back to Webb. Webb inside. Now that shot is blocked. And rebound going the other way is Lincoln.
It's a new half for Lincoln. Acting like it's 0-0. Can still get back in it. Play their hearts out.
Rebound from Thomas off of this shot from Lincoln. Here's Hernandez. Goes down to Galvin. Back to Hernandez. Goes inside to Webb. That one's tipped. And going the other way once again is Lincoln.
Here's Anderson bringing it up for the Lynx. Guarded by Reed. Made a little move. Finds 24. A little crossover. It's out of the paint. Trying to find a shot, but the great defense by Hernandez. And it will remain Lynx ball.
Hernandez, or sorry, Henriksen, 24 on 24. Gonna mess with me right there. Henriksen had that ball. Looks like it just fell off of Hernandez's fingertips. As Henriksen's shot was just miscalculated there.
Hernandez can't hit it, but rebound by Hendrickson.
I know other people might disagree, but I like the no call there. I think sometimes you just got to let them play. These refs got to let this sport of basketball be physical with these rules put in place to protect the players. I mean, you're not getting physical basketball anymore without fouls. And I get it. Sometimes you might hit an arm or something, but a lot of the time I think you just got to let these guys play, and they got to make sure this remains a physical game.
I 100% agree with you. These refs have been good with calling fouls and not calls. Like that foul, for example, you see right there. It was possibly a foul, but they didn't call it because, basketball is a physical game. That's how it's supposed to be played.
Here's Galvin on the near side. Inside to Webb now. He goes with a charity stripe jumper and nails it.
Webb, such a great shooter. We used to play basketball in PE. Shout out to Coach Mall, but Webb, such a great scorer. Whenever he was on my team, we won every time.
I wonder if that's because he plays basketball. I wonder if there might be a minor correlation there.
I'll admit, I'm a little bit of a hooper too. Not too much, but much anymore, but made some shots.
Unlike what Griffin Wicks will say, I have an incredible jumper. My jumper is perfect. It cannot be fixed because it is so good.
Put back by Hendrickson for the Lynx. Here's Reed. Thomas puts it in.
Great pass there. Incredible facilitating from the Irish, getting inside to Thomas and putting it up for two. Going that backdoor pass, but over the defender. It was a very nice play. As Hernandez will steal it here.
Can he dunk it? And a nice vertical. Lays it in. Not quite a dunk, but great shot. And confusion for the Lynx as no foul. And Reed brings it down. What a weird pass that was. They seem confused. I don't know about you, but
I think that was just Lincoln trying to catch O'Day off guard and Lincoln being caught off guard a little bit as well. The three here from Lincoln, and he will drain it. That is number 35, Eden Gozark, on the shot and connection. But here's Galvin. He'll go to Webb. Back out to Hernandez, and that's going to be
foul.
Looks like that's going to be a push on Hassan Thomas.
So
with that, Marco Verani, Ryan Phillips, and BJ Shannon will check in for Diego Hernandez, Patrick Galvin, and Mike Reed.
As we do the substitution, I just thought of this. Me and my friend, I told you, Matthew Stafford. This is something else we've been debating. It's a two-question. Is Joe Burrow a top 5 QB? If you had to choose 5 QBs, or is you think right now he's a top 5 QB in the league? I say he's number 4 in mine.
He had a top 5 season this year.
But if you had to start a franchise, is he one of the first 5 guys?
Now, that's a different question. Absolutely, because he's a very young quarterback, and he can be a great franchise quarterback. I think right now he lands top 7 or 8. But if he can do the same thing next season, it's just that he hasn't done it for a long enough period of time, because that second half is really when he came super alive. So I think we need more time, but I think that will eventually, yes, next season I think he's going to be top 5 quarterback, arguably top 3.
I see what you say. Okay, second part question. This is where we have our big debate. Is he better, or who would you rather have, Joe Burrow or Lamar Jackson?
Joe Burrow, 100%.
Thank you.
Joe Burrow.
There's
There's no question. It's almost a dumb question. I mean, But yeah.
I completely agree. Hey, my anonymous friend, if you're listening, hey, that's Jack Nolan spitting facts right now.
Exactly. That's going to be out. And that's going to be a foul, actually. There, it will be on. Looks like it's going to be on. Not on O'Day. That will be on Lincoln. And the inbound here from Phillips. That'll go to Webb. Looks a little high. Tried to go for the little alley-oop play there. Unable to get it to go. Varani outside. Tries to regain possession of the ball. And that is going to be a timeout taken by O'Day. With that, we're going to take a 30-second break. But don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here live on YouTube for the final 33-37 left in this third quarter of action.
We are back. I don't know if it's just me, but we're announcing a basketball game. Seems like we're doing a little bit of announcing a basketball game and a football talk show.
I thought about this. I kind of want to run a football podcast, talk show. I feel like that'd be fun.
That would be great.
Pretty good.
Something I want to do when I'm older, too.
3. Varani can't get that one to go. Cannot get that one to fall, but, man, that was definitely a dangerous shot there, even though he had a defender right in his face. Here's Gozart trying to drive in on Galvin.
Nice move.
He gets that one up and gets that one to fall. Go to the line for one more.
Nolan, I got to ask you. You a bigger football or basketball guy?
I know the sport of football better. I grew up with it more, especially since, we have a team.
I agree with that.
Even though Seattle should have a team, for sure. But, I mean, hey, basketball is a great sport as well. I personally, like I said, football by a little bit just because I grew up with it a little bit more. I'm not as plugged in with the NBA as I am more college basketball, but I think I definitely, the sport of basketball right now, I think is, especially college basketball, is a little more intriguing than football, mainly just because of the season. But yeah.
I got to agree with you there. I'm a big NFL guy, obviously, because Seahawks, when I started becoming a fan around 5, 6 years old, they were winning games, making the playoffs, won a Super Bowl. We don't have the Sonics, but for me, it's complete opposite. I'm a bigger college football guy. I like college basketball, but I just think the atmosphere of college football is just bigger because the stadium, just electric. The tailgating. I just feel like I like college football way better, because especially the Huskies basketball. Hasn't been a great program, but Huskies football in the past has been, so that's just me.
Okay, our final question tonight. What is the best football stadium, college football stadium? What is the best college football stadium?
May seem biased, but the greatest show, or the greatest set, what do they call it, the greatest setting, whatever they call it, greatest setting in college football, right there on Mount Lake, Husky Stadium, best stadium in college football, no debate.
Wrong. It is Beaver Stadium. That is the correct answer, as Phillips will take it out of bounds here into Porter Swanson, who's going to get his first showing of the night. Varani with the pump fake. Now he kicks to Phillips. Over to Parker. Goes inside. Back out to Swanson. It's Phillips at the top. Varani. Now it's Shannon. Shannon driving in. He goes to the floater. Tough shot there. Looks for the foul. Can't get it to go. As his shoe comes off. Gets it back on, though. Don't worry. And he'll be back deep right as Porter Swanson gets a steal, and he'll go up for 2
nice shot
over the outside hand from Lincoln.
Another question, as we talk about stadiums. Me and my dad were talking about this a few days ago. Shout out to you, Dad. So you know how in the NFL and NBA they name stadiums after sponsors?
Yes.
Lumen Field, Heinz Field. I think it's kind of dumb. They're billion-dollar owners needing sponsors to name a stadium. Like, for example, Steve Ballmer about to open his brand new LA Clippers to get out of the Lakers' house. It's called Forum Stadium. It's a sponsor. He's one of the most richest men in the world. Why do you need a sponsor? You should name it something that seems cool. You don't need that much. What's your take on this?
I don't know. I think the cool name. I personally like Bishop Thomas Gill Gymnasium at Phil Lumpkin Court.
I like that. That's named after a legend. See, that's a good one.
That's a pretty good one.
They got to name Lumen Field. Terrible name. Sorry, Seahawks. They got to name it Paul Allen Field.
I think the other day, I will say, I was watching the rematch, or not the rematch, the retape of the 1994 state championship between the Rainier Beach Vikings and the O'Day Fighting Irish in overtime. Man, that was some legendary offense I saw. No disrespect towards Coach Kerr, of course. He's an incredible head coach right now. But, man, Phil Lumpkin, that was some incredible offense I saw him run against the reigning state championship Rainier Beach. Shout out to that 1994 basketball team beating the Vikings and getting that state championship.
Incredible. We've had lots of legends here.
Here's Parker on the side now. Back to Shannon. Shannon goes in the corner. Swanson for three. Can't get that one to drop. Rebound here from Gozart.
O'Day still hasn't been great. Hasn't made adjustments. Hasn't been great here in the second half from the three-point line. But maybe they're just tired. And a long high arc shot was in the air for a while. Here's the shot. Can't see the number. And he hits it. And that is Eloy Daniel for the Lynx.
Over to Shannon now. He gets it into Verani. Verani driving inside. Puts his post play to the test. Can't get that one to fall. The bouncy rims of O'Day. Those things are like mini trampolines. Ryan Phillips will kick it from three, and he connects. Ryan Phillips says, oh, no, this post game isn't working. I'm just not going to use the rim at all, and puts it straight in for the swish of the net off that beautiful three.
Nice shot by Ryan Phillips. And misses. Phillips gets the rebound. He's bringing it down. After this possession, I have a question for you, Jackass. Here's Phillips.
Can't get that one to fall. But Shannon with the beautiful rebound. Let's call that a pass. Verani at the top for three.
Can't hit. Nice rebounds by the Irish. The lay-in by Phillips. Great. I'll ask my question now. So here we go on a break. Here's my question. So, you know, we should talk basketball, but, you know, O'Day up 31. Wondering, what is your hottest sports take? I think I know mine, but what is your hottest sports take? You firmly believe that everyone's like, that's just blasphemous. What's something you believe?
I have a few. And I've had a few debates about this with friends. That 302 lunchroom has talked to me and knows I have a little bit of Georgia football bias. I kind of predicted in week 5, I said Georgia will lose the SEC championship to Alabama, but beat them in the national championship after they were reseeded at 1-3.
Okay.
And I got that right. Okay, I have a few. I might have to think of my absolute favorite there, but I'll come up with it eventually. I'll let you know.
All right, I got to think of one. My partner, Jack Miller, will be taking Rick. It'll just me for a little bit. As the Irish up 31, putting it on the Lynx, and this Irish team really hungry. And got a great win after that tough loss versus their arch rival, the Prep Panthers. But Phillips is going to pass it into Swanson here in this position. Checking in for the Lynx is Kashiap. Swanson gets that inbound. Finds a man. Swanson. Shannon. The three. Can't hit O'Day. Just off from 3 tonight. But the effort by Phillips and Parker. But Kashiap gets it. Bringing it down. Anderson. And the great defense by Parker. I love it. As me and Jock were talking about our hottest sports take, drop it in the comments. What is your hottest sports take here on from the Digital Media Club here on YouTube? And the block! Hendrickson, the block for the Lynx. Anderson, bringing it up. A shot, no good. And the rebound by Phillips. Actually, I won't be the only one. I will be joined by making his announcing debut.
Angelo Rosso.
Yep.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes. Since you're on the crew right now, the stream, I got to ask you, as me and Jack were debating, what is your hottest sports take you have?
One more time.
What is your hottest sports take?
Sports take, I got to say, Virginia Tech is not underrated, way too underrated. They're coming up in football, college football, golf, and tennis.
That's a little bit of a stretch, but I respect that. I had a good friend, big Virginia Tech fan. His dad went there, and yeah.
Thank you so much for having me. Back
All
to Jack.
That was Angela. We are back with Jack Nolan. Great interview. Yep. Jack Nolan doesn't seem that happy about that interview. I'm not sure, but
I'm fine with that interview. Angelo Rosso, great guy. Great guy, knows how to play lacrosse better than anything. Trying to steal my spot on the mic, but you know what? I'm not going to take that personally. It's all right. I'm not going to try to steal a spot on the lacrosse field. No one checks like him. I will say that much. Most physical lacrosse player I've ever met. That'll be a foul on D'Amico Parker, it looks like. So Lincoln's going to go to the line for 2.
I actually do have a hot take. Lacrosse, as you mentioned, is going to be a big sport in the next century. Do you agree? It's kind of under the radar. Irish dominated.
Under the radar. Under the radar. Yes, the Irish are dominating. No, I think it's going to. If there is one, it's going to be hockey.
True.
I mean, truly honest. I went to my first Kraken game a few weeks ago. I was able to sit 3rd row. It was awesome.
Wow.
But man, there's nothing like it. We got 2 goals on our end, and
did they win?
They did.
Yes.
It
was the one where they played the best team, correct?
I forgot who they played, but man, it was a great game. And that's a 3 from Swanson. I will say, there's nothing like it though. We did see a fight, which is awesome. It is awesome. We almost saw a second fight that was going to be really close to us, like right there. It's not happening though. I don't like saying I would fight is the best part of hockey, but it certainly adds a different element to the game.
Yes. Nice.
For sure.
Kraken's struggling, but their expansion got to cut them some slack.
Yeah, absolutely. Give them a few years. Come playoff time, I think Seattle's going to be buzzing. Absolutely, just completely, hype every night. I think every restaurant in Seattle is going to be awesome. I can't wait.
Only if Henriksen could have finished. That was a nice move.
That was a beautiful move. Some of these JV guys who I'm looking at them saying these are varsity level moves that they're making. They know how to make them. They aren't making them on quite a consistent basis, but I don't think any varsity player would either. Let's kick out there to his man who fires from the baseline. Can't get that to go on the miss there. Number 2, Henry Kozu. Going the other way now. Inside is Phillips. Baseline jumper, and he gets that one to fall. Saying, you can't make the baseline, Jay, but I can. Ryan Phillips, have yourself a night. As here the other way comes Henriksen, guarded by Parker. With 5:10 left in this final quarter of action. The Irish absolutely running away with it right now, up 34, but not quite to the point of where they can just absolutely relax. There are 5 minutes left, though, not 8. You do have to keep that in mind, and if there's any chance for Lincoln to get back in this one, they have to make a move right now. But the Irish, it looks pretty good.
Nice shot by Thomas.
With a nice little sweep there.
As the Irish are up 36 for about 5 minutes, we can go off topic. So I thought of my hot sports take. Some people are on my side. I think it's 50-50. There's some who I think the new generation who didn't really talk about it, like they're just like, no, I just don't see it. Babe Ruth is the GOAT of baseball. I'm not a big baseball guy. I'm only a football, basketball, but I know a little baseball. Babe Ruth, GOAT of baseball. He changed the game. I get people say he was not as athletic, he was not as in shape. He was playing against plumbers and stuff, people say. But think about it, if he had the training today, the nutrition, the equipment, he would be the same GOAT. Undisputed.
I don't disagree with you. That's all I can really say. I don't disagree with what you've been saying.
I mean, he literally has a nickname, Babe, for a reason. Come on now.
Absolutely. Here's Lincoln going the other way now. Swanson in tight coverage. Here going the other way is Lincoln now. Taking up the court is Chernoff. Got it by Smith. Goes inside to his man. Puts up the floater. Misses that one.
I believe who shot that, Richard Campbell, I believe he was in the freshman game, playing right here, getting some minutes as JV is down for the Lynx and getting some quality minutes, playing with the big boys. The shot, no good. By Chernoff.
2 shots there. All right, one of our final, as we click down these final minutes to JV, one of our final topics tonight. LeBron or MJ?
Not even a question. The GOAT is Michael Jeffrey Jordan. I get LeBron's great. He's second on my list. But let's just compare stats. Let's see. Michael Jordan played with one All-Star his whole career, went 6-0. LeBron's super teams. I get LeBron is great. He had D. Wade, Chris Bosh, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love. Michael Jordan, I get he had a lot of like Charles Oakley, Steve Kerr,
Dennis
James
Rodman.
Paxson, Dennis Rodman. But that's when Dennis Rodman was a little out of his prime. I get that.
Yeah.
But Michael Jordan, 6-0, played in the big boys era too, the tough era. LeBron is second on my list. I just can't give it. I don't get people who give it to LeBron. 6-0, and LeBron had a former super team to win. And even when he formed it the first time with D. Wade Bosh, he lost to the old Dirk. He was still good, but he lost him. It's undisputed. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. He's the GOAT of all athletes. No debate. Case closed. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, LeBron. Look, I'm sorry. MJ's the GOAT. I will say that much, especially with the fact that he didn't play with the new technology. He didn't have the sneakers that he played with. You know, everything down to that. It wasn't like purely formed to his feet, so he was able to run faster. He didn't have things that would help his vertical. It was just pure athleticism. I think you're absolutely right. It's a nice little crossover move there from Cashlip.
I'll give you this about MJ, how much I love him. Okay, LeBron, we know social media today is big.
Yeah.
A lot of criticism.
Yeah.
Back then, Michael Jordan, when he played, there was no social media. You couldn't criticize him. You couldn't say, oh, why didn't he do this? You watched, you saw what you saw, and you took it. And I think that's what you got to see. With social media, LeBron just gets more hate, but I still think MJ's the GOAT.
Yes, I think that's fair. And stolen by Reed. Took it like a Jason Brown handoff. Here goes Stevens in, trying to go for the dunk. Saw him getting ready there, but he goes in for two, which will do the job nonetheless.
The crowd going nuts. Also, let us know in the comments if you like these sports takes.
Here the other way is Lincoln now. Guarded by Smith, intercepted by Swanson. Here's Parker going to the rim. He has 4 fast break points on the night. 2:22 left on 2:22 on a Tuesday. Left in this fourth quarter of play. We'll be right back here live on YouTube. I'm Jack Nolan.
I'm Jacob Turlo.
We'll be right back. We're back here live on YouTube, ready to finish this one out. 2:20 left on 2:22:22. Thought that was fun. I did miss 2:22 p.m. I missed both the 2:22s. Really sorry about that. I can't believe it. Maybe I can get 22:22.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is 2:22. Wow.
Of course.
Campbell.
Porter Swanson in close coverage here.
Campbell.
Light coverage.
Just stolen by Shale Smith, another freshman here on the JV team. He plays for the freshman team, too.
I do believe the Irish are in double digits for turnovers here. Here's Stevens, our very good sideline cameraman, trying to go with a behind-the-back pass. Great try, Charlie. Just next time, pass it to someone, all right?
I actually had Charlie at the booth with me a week and a half ago. Great announcer. But, yeah, when you're up 43, why not? 43, why not try a cool behind-the-back pass? That's fun.
Yeah, great. Yeah, again, great try there. Going to be awesome, Charlie. Just next time, make sure to pass on someone, please. That'd make it really way better. So, yeah.
Agree with that.
Out of bounds, off the Irish. Here's Hendrickson for 3. He connects from long range. Shale Smith didn't even try to get his hand up there. Here's Smith on the outside now. Over to Swanson. Now it's Stevens. Here's Parker. Goes inside to Stevens.
As we're winding
Now
down, what does this JV team remind you of? Like any team, college, NBA?
I can't think of anyone in particular. I think they have such the O'Day basketball teams in general have such a unique style of play
I agree.
that it's very impressive. I don't think you can really compare them to anyone that I can think of.
I agree.
Here's Parker, though. Sorry, it's not Parker. It's Anderson, guarded by Parker. Anderson goes straight to the rim and puts it in now. We are under a minute left.
Swanson bringing it up, the freshman. In my mentor group, actually. Cool dude. Here's Parker. Lays it in, and the exotic layup. Up, down, boom. It's good.
I've never seen such an acrobatic layup from D'Amico Parker. That was very impressive. And from three again is Henriksen. Can't get that one to go. As the Irish, with under 30 seconds left, are going to run away with this one. 86-46 the score right now, up by 40. Will they win by 40? We're going to have to wait and see. But 17 seconds left on the shot clock. About a second and a half left separating the game and shot clock. It down low is Branderman. He's not going to be able to get it now. That is going to be off O'Day. Finally, they did not blow the whistle, so the clock will not stop.
And that will do it. Your O'Day Fighting Irish win 86-46 here at Phil Lumpkin Court. I'm Jacob Turla.
I'm Jack Nolan.
We'll see you at Varsity.
And just a quick reminder to all the fans wanting to watch the Varsity basketball game, that will be on a different link. And make sure to tune in a few minutes early as it is senior night. As you can see on the scoreboard there, it is senior night, so make sure to tune in a few minutes early so you can see the senior night ceremony, get to honor our seniors on their last home basketball game of their high school careers. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to click the Varsity link if you want to view that game. It is on the O'Day High School YouTube channel, just right near this. You don't even have to leave the page. It's just a different link. We'll be ready momentarily.